Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a makeup haul. I recently purchased quite a few things from NYX, so I thought I would wait till I got them all together and do it in one big makeup haul for you guys. So today's video is a one branded makeup haul by NYX Cosmetics. NYX is definitely one of my favourite drugstore brands. They're so affordable and the quality of the products is amazing. There's so much pigmentation, there's a really great range of colours, and I've just really fallen in love with a lot of their products, so I definitely had to go and pick some more up. I do have quite a few products to get through, so I think I'll just jump straight into the video. If you'd like to see all the products in my NYX Cosmetics makeup haul, then please keep watching. Okay, so first product I got from NYX recently is the Angel Veil Primer. I've seen really good reviews on this primer, so I wanted to try it out. I don't have a lot of drugstore primers and I haven't really found one that I like too much, so when I saw a lot of people using these in videos and talking about it all on social media, I knew I had to pick it up and try it out for myself. And this is a oil-free skin perfecting primer, and it says, treat your skin to this ultra velvety oil-free primer, feels lighter than a cloud and leaves skin looking and feeling divine. So I'm really hoping that is exactly how it's going to be on my skin, so I think I'll definitely have to try this out in a video really soon. Next I picked up a new foundation that NYX released recently, and it is this one here, the Total Control Drops Foundation. This bottle is really tiny. I kind of thought it might have been a bit bigger than this, but I guess if you only need to use a few drops out of it, you probably will get a lot of use out of this. So I got mine in the colour Beige, and this is one of those foundations that has the little dropper at the top here. You just drop out how much foundation you want to use depending on the amount of coverage you're wanting. So really looking forward to trying this out. I've seen a few mixed reviews on this. Some people really liked it, some people didn't like it. So I'm always going to form my own opinion, so I'm definitely going to try this one out. I'm actually thinking of doing a one brand makeup tutorial. I've seen that's been quite a popular thing to do. So if that's something that you guys would like to see, I could try out all these products in a video and actually show you how they look on the skin and whether I like them or not. So let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to do that for you. Next up is a product I've been wanting to get for quite a long time, and I finally got it, and it is the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. This is meant to be such an amazing drugstore concealer. It's rated as one of the top ones, so I definitely had to pick it up and try it out for myself. I got mine in the shade Beige, and this looks like a really good match, and I really like how it has the doe foot applicators. I love doe foot applicators for concealers. I just find them really easy to apply directly on the skin where you're wanting to place it. It's meant to be quite a lightweight formula but really good coverage, so I'm really looking forward to trying this one out. Next up I got this one here. This is the NYX Conceal, Correct and Contour palette. This one reminded me of the MAC Studio Finish palettes that they do. I've got a couple of those from working at MAC, so I'd love to try out a drugstore version of it and see if it's just as good. So in this palette you've got some really nice tones here. You've got a nice peachy toned corrector shade, you've got a couple of concealer shades, a highlighting shade with this yellow tone. This is more of a darker peach tone corrector for more darker skin tones, and also a nice deep contour shade as well. So these colours look really nice and it looks really creamy, so hopefully it's going to blend out nicely on the skin. So can't wait to see how this one looks as well. Another cream palette I picked up here is this one. This is called the Cream Highlight and Contour palette. So it's just got a larger size of the yellow toned highlighter. It's got a nice dark contour shade. And in the middle here, it looks like more of a peachy toned highlight, but it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. So that's going to be really nice to apply on the tops of the cheekbones and down the centre of the face. The shades in this look really nice and quite versatile for all different skin tones. So I'll be interested to see how it looks on my skin in a video coming up very soon. This next palette I've also wanted to get for quite a long time, and I'm really happy I finally picked it up, and is the NYX Highlight and Contour palette. This is the powder version, and this is a pro palette, and it has so many different colours in this palette. I was really excited to get this one. So along the top row here you have your two matte highlights in the middle, more of a yellow tone, more of a soft peachy pink tone, and then on the outside you have two shimmer highlights. This one is a bit more of a pearly white tone, and this one's a softer peachy tone as well. So you've got shimmer and matte in one palette, which I really like. And then down at the bottom here we have all matte contour shades just for different skin tones. You've got more of an ashy grey tone, which is really good for contouring, and some more warmer tones, which I think this one here would be good for maybe more of a bronze look, and then just some darker contour shades for all different skin tones as well. So I think this palette is really complete with the colour range that it has, and also matte and shimmer shades for the highlighters as well. So we're looking forward to trying this one out. And the last highlight and contour product I picked up is this one here. This is the NYX Wonder Stick. It is a highlight and contour stick. So on one end here, you wind up and it's got your contour shade. This one looks really nice. It's quite a more warmer toned contour shade, which is nice for adding some bronze, or if you like more of a warmer contoured look. And then on the other side here, you've got more of your yellow toned highlight. This one's got a bit of a shimmer to it, so it's almost like a soft gold yellow tone, which I really like. So looking forward to trying out this one. And that's just a quick swatch of those two. I'm not sure if you can see the highlight shade too much, but it's got a slight sheen to it, and then the contour shade looks really beautiful. This was really creamy, so I'm hoping this one is going to be really nice. And I've swatched just some of those powder, contour and the highlight shades as well. This is the more shimmery pearly white shade, which is really, really beautiful actually. The yellow tone's a little bit harder to see because it pretty much blends into my skin tone. And then these two are the lighter and darker contour shades that I think I'll get the most use out of. They weren't too powdery, which I was quite surprised with. They're also not probably as pigmented as some higher end products, but I think these will be quite nice for more of a natural contoured look. Okay, moving on to some blush products. The first one I picked up is this one here. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks Blush Palette, and this just looks so beautiful on the website. It's got such a beautiful colour range of blushes in here. So there is all the colours in this palette. The first three shades along the top row are shimmer shades, and then the remaining shades are all matte. But I'm so in love with the colour range in here. I think it's so versatile. So many different colours for different skin tones, and just depending on what you like in blush colours. I'm immediately drawn to this nice coral peachy tone shade. I love these shades for blushes. And I also really like this golden peachy tone here. This one looks really pretty as even like a blush topper. And then I really like the soft shimmery pink on the end there. So these colours are super beautiful, and this is a really affordable palette. If you're a makeup artist as well, you could carry this in your kit, and you've got a really nice range of blushes in here. I did also pick up a couple of individual blushes, and the first two here are from the Baked Blush range. The first shade I picked up here is called Wanderlust, and this one here is called Solstice. And the first one here is Wanderlust, and this just looks like such an amazing iridescent soft pink tone. I really, really love the colour. Feels really smooth, and it's quite shimmery, so that looks really, really pretty. I'm excited to use this. It reminds me of the Milani Luminoso, so just another really good affordable blush colour. And the second one here is called Solstice, and this looks like such a beautiful rose gold, slightly bronzed colour. This one looks so beautiful. This is going to be more of my everyday natural sort of colour, and once again it feels so smooth, and it's a really beautiful pigmented shimmery colour, so we're looking forward to wearing these ones. And then I also picked up two of the high definition pressed powder blushes. The first one here is called Soft Spoken, and then this one here is called Taupe. So Soft Spoken here is a really beautiful soft peach pink tone. This one looks so beautiful. I've seen quite a lot of people use this online in videos and on Instagram. It looks so beautiful, so I thought I would pick this shade up. And this next shade here, Taupe, I've seen quite a lot of people use as a contour shade as well. It's meant to be really beautiful and really natural, so I thought I would pick this one up and see how it goes. And this one is super, super creamy. It feels really blendable, and it's really nicely pigmented as well. I'm really impressed with the quality of these NYX blushes. Now for some highlighting products, I picked up two more of these NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminators. I already have the two lighter shades, and so these two just looked really beautiful online. The first shade here is called Pure Gold, and this one here is called Sun Goddess. This just looks like the most beautiful golden bronze shade ever. This is going to look beautiful in summer on top of the cheekbones, and it's just going to look like such an amazing golden bronze look on the skin. So I've swatched a bit of that on the back of my skin. Oh my god, it's so amazing. These are so beautiful and so pigmented, and the sheen in this is just amazing as well. I love wearing these when I'm going for more of a cream look to my skin. I'm using more liquid and cream products. This would be so beautiful as a liquid illuminator. And the second shade here, Sun Goddess, is definitely more of a darker golden bronze colour, so I'd use this as more of a liquid bronzer on the skin. So that is Sun Goddess there. That is such a beautiful colour. You could even mix both of these in with your foundation to give more of that bronzed glowing look to the skin as well. So I'm really, really excited to try these two out. And because I am a highlighter junkie, I also had to pick up the new highlight palette. This one is the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating Palette, and this just looks so beautiful. When I saw it online, I was like, yes, give it to me. I need this in my life. This palette just looks so incredible. It's pretty much got every single shade of highlighter you need in one palette. It's got some really unique colours like this soft violet shade here. That looks really beautiful. Those are quite popular colours at the moment. If you've seen like the Kat Von D Alchemist palette and some of the Anastasia glow kits, they're all coming out with more like violet colours, blues, greens, all really beautiful iridescent shades. So I think that's a really pretty colour to include in this palette. Then you have more of your traditional popular highlight shades down the bottom here. You've got a beautiful gold up the top. I just think this palette is so versatile for all different skin tones, and once again would be really handy to have in your kit if you are a makeup artist. I've just done a few swatches from that palette. This one here on the end is that violet shade. It looks super pretty, and there's a really beautiful rose gold here as well, but they're very, very pigmented and very creamy for a drugstore brand, so very impressed with these highlighters by NYX. Moving on to some eye products. First of all, I picked up one of these NYX brow pencils. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the colour Brunette. And I just wanted to try a drugstore version of this, like the Anastasia Brow Wiz, the Benefit ones as well. So hopefully this one is just as good and I can use it on more of an everyday basis, because I really don't want to run out of my Brow Wiz or my Benefit ones because they're quite expensive. So hopefully this one is going to be just as good. And it does have the little end here where it winds up, and it's quite a nice thin pencil, which I really, really like. And then on the other side here, it does have a nice thin spoolie brush as well. So really hopeful that this one's going to be quite good. Next up, I picked up a few liquid liners. The first one is this one here. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I've seen rave reviews about this one. It's meant to be amazing. So of course, I had to pick it up and try it out for myself. And it does have quite a nice thin brush on it. That looks incredible. I love when liquid eyeliners have really thin brushes. It just makes life so much easier when you're trying to apply a liquid liner, because let's be honest, it's probably one of the hardest things to do in makeup is a liquid eyeliner with a wing. So having that really nice pointed end to it just will make life so much better. And I wanted to get the matte one because I do have slightly more hooded eyes, and liquid eyeliners can tend to transfer up onto my eyelids. So hopefully I'm not going to find it with this one because it does have more of a matte finish. And I also wanted to try out some coloured eyeliners. So these were the two that I picked up here. These are the NYX Glam liners, Aqua Luxe liners, and these just look super, super pretty. The first shade I have here is called Glam Nude, and the second shade here, which is a beautiful khaki green colour, this one is called Glam Golden. So really excited to try these out. I don't have a lot of coloured liquid eyeliners. It's something I want to start getting a few more of, and pencil eyeliners as well. So really excited to see how these two look. And once again, they have really, really nice thin applicators on the end. So it's going to make it quite a bit easier to apply these on the eye. And so those are swatches of those two coloured liquid liners. The first one here is more of that nude kind of champagne colour, which is super pretty. And the second one, I'm in love with this colour. It's like a beautiful khaki green with gold shimmer reflex through it. I really, really love this. I'm definitely going to have to try one of these in my tutorial where I'm using all NYX products. So very excited to try these out. And then lastly, I have a few lip products to try out. I absolutely love NYX lip products, especially the soft matte lip creams and the butter glosses. They're definitely some of my favourite drugstore lip products. So I did get a couple more of the soft matte lip creams because, like I said, these are incredible. They're so beautiful. They feel really soft and creamy on the lips. They don't feel dry or anything, so I really, really love these. And the first shade here I have is called London, and this is just the most beautiful nude brownie pink colour. It is so, so pretty. And that is a swatch of London. You can just see how beautiful, soft, pinky brown nude shade. It's just perfect for an everyday nude lip look. And the second shade here is called Stockholm, and this is just more of a darker pink tone than London, and it's got a slight more mauve tone to it as well, but this one just looked really, really beautiful. So you can see that one is Stockholm there. You can see it is more of a pinkier tone, and I just think these two shades are going to be my go-tos for more everyday lip colours when I'm wanting to use more affordable drugstore products. These ones are some of my favourite. And the third shade I picked up is called Monte Carlo, and this is such an amazing red shade. It's got a pink undertone to it. I've seen this used online before and it just looks incredible, so I had to pick it up. And that is the shade Monte Carlo. It's just such a bright red pink tone. It's so, so pretty. I'm in love with this shade. These soft matte lip creams are definitely one of the best that you can get from the drugstore for lip products, so I highly recommend trying them out. And then the last product I picked up is one of the NYX butter glosses. This one is in the shade Tiramisu. This is such a beautiful nude pink shade. If you're looking for a beautiful gloss, I highly recommend these. They are super creamy. They've got a really beautiful pigment. They're not too opaque, but they do give a nice bit of colour to the lips where you could wear them by yourself, or I love to wear them on top of the soft matte lip cream just for a little bit more of a creamier look to the lips, and they just look beautiful. And so there is a swatch of Tiramisu. It's such a beautiful nude pink shade. I've been loving wearing London with Tiramisu on top. That's been my go-to nude lip look lately, and I just love the way it looks. So I think I might have to show you that combination in the video where I'm using all NYX products for a one brand and makeup tutorial, so keep an eye out for that one. So those are all of the products I picked up in my NYX Cosmetics makeup haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I have lots more videos coming for you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.